And you said like, you felt quite uncomfortable while, auditioning for this one. Is this the reason? Because it was not as easy, as you must have thought, because, it's not that, it was not like, cake, just walking and, just receiving things.
I think that as an actor or an actress, when there's this fear of rejection, even though you can pull off this character, you believe that you can, there's always this like, every actor must have this fear of rejection. And I think that's how I was feeling, is that I really wanted this. I was so happy that I even got the opportunity to audition, which I mean, people out there might have issues with it. I don't have an issue with it. Great, let's audition, let's talk about it. If I'm good for the role, then great. If I'm not, then you can tell me, and I will actually learn something from that whole experience. So for me, I was just so excited he called. And that was one of the things that I said to him on the last day, and I was so thankful. I'm an extremely emotional person, and I was so thankful, and I said, thank you for picking up the phone. Thank you for giving me this chance, and actually picking the phone up and, talking to me about this. And now it's going to Cannes. Like, he worked so hard to put this film together and submit it. It has to be selected by a jury of people, and it's been selected, and it's going to play at the Lumiere Theatre.
But also, Sunny, when it comes to, Bollywood, you recently said that, it gives a lot of gyan. So what gyan have you personally received, from Bollywood?
I receive gyan on a daily from somebody. I think this doesn't happen so much now, unless I meet somebody new. Where people will tell me, you should do these kinds of films, you should do that, you should do this, you should talk to this person, you should go here, you should be more social, you should do blah, blah, blah. So many different things that they tell me. And I take it, and I really do absorb a lot of the information that they give me. But the problem that is missing in all this gyan is that they are not in even one step of my shoes and understand the dynamics of what's happening in our office, with myself, with my career. I work with what's on my plate. If it's not on the plate, then how do I change that? If someone says, no, we don't need this type of person in our film, then how do I convince them? I swallow my pride, I show up in their office, I talk to these people. I have talked to many different directors and producers and some of these big companies. But the thing is that if I don't fit into what they think should be that role, then I have to create my own path. So I think that's what's missing in some of the gyan. But I do appreciate it, because sometimes there's one little piece of information you're like, oh, that's a good idea. So you have to just take it.